Hey, welcome in. I'm Denise, and I travel in my 2010 Majestic 19G RV, and I am here to introduce it to everyone. So if you're new here, welcome. I appreciate you being here. Please, if you enjoy this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more content, make sure you subscribe and put any comments you might have down in the comments. And if you're a regular, you're a subscriber, thank you. I appreciate you. Good to see you. So let's get started. So the first question I had regarding buying this new rig after selling Dragonfly 1.0 was what was going to be the name of my new home on wheels. And I thought about it a lot, and I went back to the reason I called Dragonfly in the beginning. So the word dragonfly for a lot of people means like a transformation or a change in perspective. And I will say that this journey in the past 3 years has been exactly that. You all right? So I became an empty nester, and my son is on his own, all of that good stuff. And I was like, you know what? There's some things that I want to go back to. There's some things that I want to tap into. So for some people, dragonfly, the word or the animal, the insect, really personifies like a path onto a new journey. Or one thing that I saw, it said that it signifies a reminder to grab a hold or reconnect with your courage, your happiness, and all of the things that are you. And so for me, I felt like this is 100% what that word means to me. And that has not changed. If anything, it has evolved. So I felt that it would only be right that my new home also be called Dragonfly. So now this is officially Dragonfly 2.0. So please come on in and join. If you look in the description, I'll make sure I put, if you wanted to fast forward to the tour, so you can fast forward and see that. But I also had some questions about buying Dragonfly 2.0. So I sold Dragonfly 1.0 on a Thursday. I had been looking for, what's crazy is this specific model was in my vision board, 100%. It really was, but my budget, so after I sold Dragonfly 1.0, the Nissan NV200, prior to that, I had been looking and I saw some vehicles, including that model. I saw it, but I had kind of gotten to the point where I was just like, it's probably out of my budget for right now. Let me see what's happening. And then in my head, I had decided that I didn't want to have two vehicles at one time, right? The whole figuring out how to store one while showing people the other one. And at the time I was traveling, I was in North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, I was all over. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna sell the one I have first and then purchase the new one. Well, I'm gonna tell you, in retrospect, I'm not gonna do that again when I have the opportunity, because what ended up happening, it's crazy. My specific van that I have, RV that I have right now, it actually was sold just a few months ago in North Carolina. But I found it with the person who bought it, who lived in California. So I literally was in Georgia, got on a plane and flew to California to buy it and then drive it back to Georgia. So again, there were some of the same model that were available in Georgia, North Carolina, and I didn't jump on it because I was like, figuring out how to navigate, having two vehicles. But in retrospect, like I said, figuring out how to get on a plane and fly across the country and then, rent a car one way to go buy it and then drive said vehicle all the way from California to Georgia, yeah, I'd reconsider next time. But nonetheless, it happened for a reason, because the trip ended up being spectacular and all kinds of, you'll see, I'll just say it that way. So there was a reason for it. So I don't regret it in any way. I would just probably navigate it a little bit different and open my eyes a little bit different, or reorder or rethink how I think about those sorts of things, because I've learned new things now. Anyway, nonetheless, I digress. But that's kind of the journey that I had to buying this particular rig. Introducing Dragonfly 2.0. She's a 2010 4 Winds Majestic 19G Class C RV. Here is the front of the RV. It is a Ford E350 with a Triton V8 engine. The inside front cab is pretty standard, nothing fancy, and yeah, this is what it looks like. Same thing on the passenger side, just regular front cab. We'll have to update some things for sure. As you can see above the cab, there's a bed. It looks like it's a queen. And then there's a mattress on top to just make it more comfortable. This is the doorway as you enter, and then you've got curtains to block out from the front and cabinets up top, a mirror, and a fire extinguisher. There's the convection oven up top, and the refrigerator, and the furnace below. Let's look inside. Got a freezer, decent size. It's definitely enough for me. Got a cabinet where I can put clothes and hang them up. We've got storage down at the bottom and a fuse box. Got your paper towel holder, a hood above the stove, and storage. Oh, don't clown my tape, please. They keep opening. We'll figure that out soon. You got all your meters over there to know what's going on. Here's the bathroom. Got a vent up top and a skylight, and it's a wet bath. Got a medicine cabinet, sink, and toilet. Over here is the seating area. It's the dinette, and it actually also converts into a bed. I will show you that in a few, but it is a dinette by day and bed by night. This is the sink and a 2-burner propane-powered stove. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more content from this channel, hit subscribe. If you have a comment or a question, drop it in the comments. See you next time.